Hello everyone, this is Carmondia, and today we are going to be playing Legends of Arkain. So last time I had to take a bit of a break. Slaves of the Demons was a very tough mission, mostly because I stubbornly wanted to destroy all the enemy bases, while the mission was clearly designed to, well, just destroy the enemy fortifications on the island and then snipe the heroes and take the sign of life, and then the mission is basically over. So you did not need to destroy those bases. I knew that. I purposefully tried to destroy them just because I'm stubborn like that, and then I had to pay the price. It became a 2-hour-long mission, a very painful mission in the swamp, and at the end, for some reason, the sign of life, well, the last part of the sign of life disappeared from the map. I did not pick it up because I wanted to full clear the map, and if you pick up all 3 parts of the sign of life, then basically the mission is over. So in order to prevent that, I did not pick up the last part of the sign of life, and then somehow the item just disappeared. I have no idea how. I looked back on the video and it was there, and I picked up the one dropped by the Dreadlord, but the third one that was in the former northeastern base was just gone. It disappeared for some reason. I did not pick it up. I did not destroy it. It was just not there. And so yeah, I had to replay the entire mission with cheats because I wasn't willing to repeat that, but I earned that crown of kings, alright? And the item drops are semi-randomized in Slaves of the Demons, so I lost the Ring of Regeneration and the Gloves of Haste, and I got a Scroll of the Beast and a Staff of Negation, which is arguably worse. But anyway, this time we'll be heading into a micro mission, Chapter 5, Fists and Claws. This mission was cut from the true story, so let's get into it. With the demon slaves defeated and the artifact being brought to Aridon by the Flesh Terror, Lord Varengar and Saphira are on their way through the underground tunnels back to their master. However, on the way they hear noises from another tunnel and go to investigate what's going on there. Do I hear fear, soldier? The commander wouldn't be pleased. You know what I'm talking about. There's a dark aura about these tunnels. Good thing that they'll be gone soon. I only hear that you are a coward. There's nothing dangerous down here. Sir? You should probably turn around. So that's why you humans are down here. You want to destroy our tunnels. Fools, now you'll simply die. Iron in the underground. Investigate the activities of the Iron Fist. Varengar must survive, Saphira must survive. So we have Saphira here, and we have good old Varengar with the Scroll of the Beast. I've seen the banners of these humans before. They are part of the Iron Fist, an elite force of the Imperials. I wonder why they are trying to destroy the tunnels. Whether or not we learn about their reasons, they must be stopped. Saphira's charm is deactivated for this mission. It's a good thing that Saphira is not level 6 anyway. I mean, I assume she will reach level 6 by the end of this mission, but still. So this is quite a fun mission. It's longer than Imperial and Monster, the other cut mission from the first Orc book.
Let battle be joy.
It has the same design philosophy. We are returning to our headquarters, but this time it's a lot more challenging, it's a lot more fun, it's a lot longer as well, but that's okay.
My patience has ended.
Honestly, I like Lord Varengar a little bit more than Sir Edorus.
As you order.
Again, I understand why he was replaced, but still. Let's go. Ancient Guardians, so these ancient tunnels are used by the Undead to bypass all of the other armies on the continent, and they can basically move freely in these tunnels. Well, they used to, but now the Iron Fist is here, investigating the place. And Varengar is starting to get low on health. That's not good. And we have Saphira here. She is an okay hero. The important thing is Varengar... Okay, let's use the Scroll of the Beast and then silence these, but they are magic immune, so it doesn't matter. I can't cripple them either, so... Okay, Varengar, run back. Let the other units tank for you. So I guess the Scroll of the Beast did help me here, but it's still not comparable to a Glaw of Haste or a Ring of Regen. So that did not drop anything, but there is an ancient gem here. Saphira, why don't you pick it up? There's a strange aura about that artifact. Perhaps it will be useful to us. I believe this is needed to open a gate down here. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've played this mission. And the Frost Ghosts still don't have their mastery training, so they can't cast Blizzard. But that's fine. Varengar is very low on health though, and I am not going to use Death Pact because all of my units are precious. And that's an elite, so cripple him. And we're just slowly making our way through these things. Let's stop here actually, because I don't want to face them yet. Varengar is very low on everything. Health, mana, well... I guess he has mana technically, but... he can Death Coil himself, so... I'll have to wait until he gets some health back. Also, I shouldn't leave any items on Varengar, because he's going to die and Largoth is going to betray us, which means that all of the good stuff should be on Saphira, ideally. But I don't think that's going to be an issue, especially since all of their item slots are free. Okay, let's destroy this mortar team. Okay, he's dead, so... Saphira can probably drop the spider ring, and the ancient gem will be used up. So she can pick up all the good stuff. Can Saphira life transfer? Nope. There is a functionality of life drain that allows you to transfer life in the Warcraft 3 editor, but I believe that's only used for transfer mana and only on the ladder, but I might be mistaken here. Let's cripple some of these guys. Cripple? Okay, no, Varengar. Well, that's okay, let's restart. It was only 6 minutes. It's nothing. It is nothing. Although I did make this a little bit. longer, but that's fine.
My vengeance is yours. Yeah.
It's a shame. I've made good progress, but it is what it is.
Babel be joy.
Varengar was very low on health, so I probably shouldn't tank with him. I should tank with the abominations.
For the Lich King.
So let's go this way first.
As you order. For the Lich King.
And then use the necromancers to raise that here.
Lich King. My patience has ended.
And then I should probably silence everyone else here. Maybe. Well, they are magic immune, so what did I expect? Let's use Dark Arrow as well. And then heal the Frost Ghost. And heal the Abomination. Well, I've lost it. It's not good.
For the Lich King.
Let's hurry and not lose Varengar.
As you order. For the Lich King.
Keep making skeletons. Varengar, you shouldn't join the fight, but... yeah, you shouldn't join the fight at all. Oh, but you're still getting shot at by these mortar teams. Okay. Destroy this. Varengar, you stay away. Alright, the cannon tower is gone. And this is an opportunity for Varengar to get his HP back. I've lost one abomination, so that's not ideal, but I'd say we're doing fine. These barrels of explosives are not invulnerable, so there's the non-0% chance that these actually explode. And if they do, I don't want to be near them. Yes, these actually explode, but they don't deal any damage. Or they deal a minor damage? Yeah, they deal minor damage, that's fine. Alright, we are breaking through this. I'll still need to go back here, but right now I'm just clearing this. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. Should be over soon. Varengar is getting his HP back. Oh yes, a Tome of Strength. Well, since Varengar is going to die, that will have to go on Saphira, even though she is an agility-based hero, so she doesn't get as much from it as Varengar. Again, that's unfortunate, but Varengar, stay back. Let them come to us. And then again, Varengar is the one doing the tanking, which is not good. Ray's dead.
My patience has ended.
Go for this tower. Everybody go for this tower. Alright. And then I'll have to go back.
My patience has ended.
Yeah, these drop good stuff. Gauntlets of Ogre Strength. Let's give this to Varengar, and then And then at the end of the mission we'll do the usual item management.
My patience has
Again, this is a little bit boring, but these drop good stuff, so I don't want to miss out on them. See? A manual of health.
End my torment,
Goes to Saphira.
if that is your wish.
my patience has ended. You call.
These drop useful stuff, so we'll have to sit this one out. This is the last building they have, so
My vengeance is yours.
it won't be long now. Ancient figurine, that's disappointing, but whatever.
My patience has ended.
I think these drops are...
Let battle joy.
Well, I don't know if they are randomized, but...
The dead shall serve.
Ancient figurine is not a good drop. Okay, run away, Crypt Fiend.
Let battle joy.
He survived. This looks like the main route, so I am going to run back,
As you order.
and then I'll have to deal with this all over again,
Has ended.
but that's fine. I'm going to use these skeletons to scout ahead. Yeah, this looks like the main route.
You call.
And then... Let's
Yeah.
continue.
For the Lich King.
Again, I'm famously bad at these micro missions, so
As you order.
you'll have to forgive me for messing it up the first time.
Patience has ended.
Accidents like that happen. Alright,
My vengeance is yours.
let's continue.
Let battle joy.
This one knight shall fall, and then we can take the ancient gem.
For the Lich King.
What's here? Yeah, these are the ancient guardians.
You call. At last. For the Lich
And here's the elite that I was talking about. Cripple him. And then Death Coil him.
patience has ended.
Alright.
Yeah. As you order.
Let's go back.
Yeah.
Attack these. And then they have some artillery, which is not ideal, but it's fine. Just keep healing the necromancers. Vindicator goes down. This is basically the first human book tech tree of the humans, so
My patience.
I don't think we are going to see much of the second human book. Iron Fist or
My vengeance is yours.
any of their specialized units. These are just going to be generic Vindicators and Footmen. Yeah, they are not even fighters. So they don't have Dark Warrior either. What they do have is an Archmage with Vampiric Aura. And Control Magic.
Go. Will this ever end?
Well, I can't face this right now.
If that is
I
your
can lure
wish,
some of them away,
I go.
hopefully.
If I must,
Go.
I go.
Okay. Death Coil the Necromancer, that didn't work. Alright. Keep healing.
If that is your
Keep healing. What is this? An Ice Revenant? Keep healing. Run away. This guy keeps... What? You have raised that as well? This guy keeps casting Blizzard on his own stuff. Let's silence him actually. And cripple him. And this guy as well. And then I'm going to keep this Death Coil for my injured necromancers. And then heal and silence him. Yes. Alright. Alright, a ruined gauntlet. It wasn't worth it, but it will go on Saphira. Alright, skeletons, go up.
My vengeance is yours.
I don't have enough mana for another heal, so I'll have to make sure to keep my necromancers alive. And then... And then let's heal you, buddy. There's nothing in here. Nothing at all. Let's move on then.
My patience has ended.
I mean, this is not a bad item. By any means, but... not the item I was looking for.
My patience has ended.
Let's give this to Waringar for now. And then again at the end I'll do some item management. Actually, Waringar needs to heal. So I'll just stop.
Let the living beware.
I'll wait a bit.
I was ready. I will aid you.
These ancient guardians are pretty strong. And I don't really have a tank right now.
Right to my interest.
My patience
Let's go.
has ended.
It's fortunate that I have Unholy Aura. It gives Waringar and the other troops some enhanced life regeneration.
Let battle be
Heal, and then let's go.
yeah. As you order.
More Ancient Guardians.
Let the living beware.
And these are magic immune again, so I can't really do anything about them. We've been here before, we know what's here, so I'll just do this again. Let's lure one of these
For the Lich King.
away,
Let battle be joy.
and then let's go.
My patience.
Then Waringar, get away from there. Let the Abomination tank. Yeah, alright.
Vengeance is yours.
Unfortunately, the Ancient Colossus deals splash damage. Necromancer, get out of there.
My patience has ended. At last.
Go. Okay, Waringar, you shouldn't
Be my wrath.
take the heat. Alright, and you both hit level 6. Wandering Corpses is very good.
My patience has ended.
It's basically a free golem, like Vanessa's ultimate.
Vengeance is yours.
End my
And then we can't have charm, so I guess I'll pick... I'll pick Black Arrow, why not?
My patience has ended. As you order.
And then here are all of these other golems as well. Run away, necromancers. And then I'd like to heal my abomination.
You call.
The Guardians are dead.
Let battle.
Varengar can pick up the Ancient Gem.
My vengeance is yours.
And then let's move on.
I will aid you.
Saphira is an interesting hero. She is basically just a Dark Ranger, but Dark Rangers are pretty good. They are very good units. Heroes. You know. Silence is very useful. Life Drain is good. We've seen how tanky she is in the third mission of the first Undead book. And then she has Charm, which is also nice. She's more of a supporting spellcaster than a DPS, so there's that. But we also have Rahandir, who is very strong. He's more of the offensive spellcaster type, and he has a very good ultimate ability. It will be very useful in the last mission. But I don't want to get ahead of myself here. You'll see what I'm talking about in due time. I'm trying to conserve Lord Varengar's mana because Wandering Corpses is a good ultimate. Now this is where the bonus is, I believe. So let's summon the Golem. As you can see, it behaves exactly the same way Vanessa's ultimate. And, well, Harmos' ultimate behaves as well. And the enemy would like to dispel him, but he has spell immunity, so it won't work. You're very useful, you're very strong.
Insufficient mana, as you order.
I hope these buildings drop stuff as well. Another Manual of Health, maybe? Manuals of Health are really good, because any hero can pick it up and it gives them 50 HP. Let's heal. No, it didn't drop anything. Well, that's a shame. Let's go.
My patience has ended. At last.
Okay, Crypt Fiend, move out of the way. And again, these footmen aren't really that threatening. We can break through the rocks. In theory.
My patience has ended.
And this is where the hidden stuff is.
By their soul.
On this map. Keep attacking. We'll get through this. Eventually.
My patience has ended.
Yeah, here's a way gate.
I am the darkness.
Okay, teleports me to a different place than I expected, so maybe this isn't the way, after all? Honestly, I have no idea. Should I check it out?
For the Lich King.
Or should I just keep exploring this? You know what? I'll check what's here. And then I'll come back. As I said, I don't remember this map because, well, it's not in the true story, and I am going to be honest with you, the first Undead book and the second Undead book are my least favorite books of Arkain, and I don't mean to say that
Let battle be joy.
I don't like them, because that's not true. I really like them. It's just that the second human book and the first human book are my favorites, and then the first and second orc books are okay. And I like the first Undead book and the second Undead book, but the first Undead book had these choices that don't really matter in the second Undead book, because it was basically abandoned at some point. You'll see. The second Undead book is much shorter than the second Human and second Orc books. And right at the end of this mission, there will be a choice, a very major choice, that will have absolutely no effect on anything. So yeah, this is a dead end. So that was the main path. I was correct. You'll be presented with choices throughout the first Undead book, and then the second Undead book was basically cancelled in favor of the true story, so it's basically unfinished. It's 5 maps in total. Those are extremely good 5 maps, you know. They are all top tier maps. It's just that the second Undead book does not have the time to make your choices matter, which is a shame, because part of the fun of Arkain is the choices for me. So the fact that we could see our choices from the first human book benefit us or make things harder for us in some way in the second human book really gave it a nice feeling, you know, that your choices actually matter. And I don't feel that here, mostly because, as I said, the second Undead book is not finished.
For the Lich King.
But I still enjoy it, and it's still very
For
fun.
the Lich King. At last.
So I'm not complaining or anything, it's just I would have liked to see the second Undead book in its full glory. So here's a side area. Let's not lose the script fiend though.
Let battle be joy.
Let's destroy this power generator.
My patience has
Alright, and then I have a mana stone.
I am the darkness.
Mana stones are good. They are very nice. They have some utility. You can either consume them for 300 mana or use them as sort of a mana generating item.
If I must.
Again, they are really nice.
What does my patience has ended?
Let's cripple you and then silence you.
My patience has ended. Yeah.
We're slowly but surely making our way through these tunnels.
At last.
Let's destroy these. And then heal the Frost Ghost. Let's deselect these skeletons. I don't want them in control group 1. War Golem is going down. There's nothing here.
You call.
That's where we came from.
Darkness.
And we can proceed.
My patience has ended.
Again, I must say this is a very fun map. I really like it. I'm bad at micro missions, but I really do like this map. I like micro missions in general, it's just that I'm not very good at them.
For the Lich King.
if you remember the Red Knight where Edale confronts her father, took me a while to finish as well. Okay, I can't heal you, Crypt Fiend, I'm sorry, and you can't burrow. So you just died. So let's go. Let's go. What's here?
For the Lich King. My vengeance is yours.
Is this some secret area, or is this the main path?
Call.
Let's check this out. All of these are summoned units, but it doesn't seem like
My patience.
there's anything here. Alright, Flesh Golem, come back. Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Call.
Let's go.
For the Lich King.
There's absolutely nothing in here.
Let battle be joy.
Well, maybe there's something behind these trees. Although I doubt it. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Probably.
Yeah. At last. Intriguing.
Cripple these elites.
For the
Death
Lich-
coil them.
My patience has ended.
And this is, I believe, almost the end. We're almost at the end of the map.
Yeah.
There is a side area that I want to explore. Let's silence this dwarf before he does something we'll both regret.
Let battle.
Kill him before he avatars or thunderclaps. Yes, alright.
My patience has ended. Insufficient mana.
Bear Rider goes down. Saphira is doing fine. She'll pick up the Orb of Darkness, even though it directly clashes with her
As you
orb effect. Let's heal. Let's heal my Necromancer. And then let's deselect these skeletons.
My patience has ended.
And let's go. I remember
I am the darkness.
that there is a secret area down here.
Let
Yep,
battle be joy.
I was correct.
Yeah.
Saphira somehow got deselected, that's not good. So here's the secret area. This is where we'll have to put the gem, the ancient gem that we found here.
My patience has ended.
I will aid you.
These skeletons can just chill out here.
End my torment.
Let's go.
Yeah.
The gem is gone. What happened? Look, Varangar, it seems that the gem has disabled the remaining guards inside this room.
For the Lich King.
So yeah, there are no more guards. But there is a Crown of the Deathbringer here.
I will aid you.
Saphira picked this up, so this is a pendant of mana and also a
You call.
pendant of health.
My bow is ready.
And you can deal damage with it. It's basically a weaker version of Finger of Pain,
Let
which is
battle
very
be
nice.
joy. As you order.
Let's go. This is the end of the mission, by the way, so I will give
I will aid you.
all this stuff to Saphira.
Beware.
She can drop the spider ring, and you will get the gauntlets. Let's go. The ancient figurine is not that great, but I'd rather drop the spider ring because agility doesn't matter as much as intelligence in my experience.
As you order. At last.
Okay, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Let's go down. And then Varengar still has the Scroll of the Beast, which I will use soon.
As you order. For the Lich King.
Here's another elite.
My patience has
So the Iron Fist wants to blow these tunnels up. And we'll have a choice to either let them or stop them. Okay, there's something up here.
Yeah. My patience has
Sirena Forest Guard.
If I must.
Silence her. And heal the Necromancer, please. Cripple her. And then I'll have to silence her again. Silence her. And then she sniped all of my Necromancers, which is a problem. Death Coil her. And Life Drain her. That's a Hood of Cunning that can go on Saphira as well. She'll drop the ancient figurine, and Varengar will pick it up.
My vengeance is yours.
I will aid you.
Saphira now has some really cool items.
It has ended.
She'll make good use of them,
As you order.
and we can proceed. I'm going to summon the golem here.
My vengeance is yours.
Let's go.
Our forces are under attack. Insufficient mana.
If that is your wish.
My patience has
And as I said, I really like the first Undead book. It's a very nice custom campaign. And it's a good addition to the world of Arkain as a whole.
as you order.
But nothing can top the human books, in my mind at least. But that's just my opinion,
For the
so
Lich King. At last. As you
please follow me. You're not going to follow me, are
For
you?
the Lich King.
Well,
Darkness guide.
that is fine, let's go. No, we cannot allow these creatures to stop us. Destroy them in Gardon's name.
Babel.
In Gardon's name, huh? Okay, Abomination, be really careful. Cripple some of these. Silence whoever you can. Drain life. And then I don't have enough. Let's use the Scroll of the Beast. And keep Varengar safe. Because he is very weak.
My patience has ended.
Yeah, these mortar teams deal insane damage.
For the Lich
I can heal something, but nothing needs healing. Varengar needs healing. And I don't want to consume any of my stuff. Okay, that was it. I did not need to destroy this, which is interesting. So now you'll tell me why you Imperials wanted to destroy these tunnels. Of course, Master. General Gardon Bloodclaw sent us to destroy these tunnels because the demons used them to send some of their cultists behind our defenses. These cultists opened demon gates and allowed an army of demons to attack the Darren outpost. He was sure that someone told them of these tunnels, since they were hidden and only the high-ranking members of the Imperial army knew about them. If the demons really used these tunnels to attack the Imperials, the Master wouldn't want the Imperials to be defeated because of this. Varengar, are you considering If the demons really used this tunnel, they would have no problem attacking the Imperials from behind, destroying them from the inside. The Master wouldn't be pleased if the clueless mortal defenders of the Dead Mountain would die. Perhaps, but how do we know that the demons will use these tunnels again? Destroying these tunnels would cripple all our operations dramatically. The underground is the only way for us to move from place to place. The Master knows that the mortals won't be able to hold up the demons forever. He uses this time to prepare our forces, which will be able to defeat the demons, if we have access to the areas controlled by them. That's why we need the tunnels. So here's this choice. I am going to say it right now. This choice is meaningless. There is literally no consequence to this. In the second Undead book, this never comes up. In the first Undead book, this has no effect on anything whatsoever. There is no gameplay benefit for any of these choices. And again, it doesn't come up in the story at all. So whatever you choose here, it's just personal preference. And here's my reasoning, alright? I hate the undead. Story-wise, I feel bad for them, but Aridon is controlling them and I dislike Aridon deeply. So anything that cripples the undead's operations are good in my book. Because who needs undead? No one. Think about it this way. If the undead want to slaughter a village to raise them as warriors, they can use these tunnels to do so. So it's bad for the humans and bad for the orcs if the undead can just slip through their defenses whenever they like. Of course, this also hinders their ability to attack the demons, but since every other faction, well, that's not true. The humans are also fighting the demons. I think we're safe. Garden defeats the demons anyway at the end of the second human book, so I feel like destroying these tunnels is the correct choice. Also, if the demons do use it, then it's a huge risk to keep these tunnels intact. If you think about it from the undead's perspective, they have these tunnels that lead directly to the Dead Mountain. The demons can use this and then use this to counterattack them. So destroying the tunnels is the only logical solution here. We cannot allow the demons to destroy the Imperials while we are still preparing our forces. We have to destroy these tunnels. Alright, if you think that's the right choice, then so be it. I'll have one of our servants destroy the tunnels when we are gone. So that was it. This took a little bit longer than it needed to, just because I've lost... What? Why is the 6th chapter not here? I'll be back in a minute. Guys, I think I've broken it even further. So now, the Interlude, Dark Interlopers, which comes after Fists and Claws, is visible, but none of the other missions are, which probably means the game forgot my progress. Yay. Honestly, the first Undead book is full of bugs. It's full of bugs, and I don't mean the Crypt Fiends and Harant el Khazor. They are full of these errors, these little problems that make my life so much harder than it needs to be. The first human book and the first orc book were clearly polished better. First, the disappearance of the Sign of Life in Slaves of the Demons was one thing. I admit I had some small part of that bug because I caused it by not picking up the sign right when it dropped. So I had some part in that. I had a hand in that, alright? But the fact that the interlude didn't come up on this screen after I finished Fists and Claws was an error. And I tried fixing it by modifying the campaign to make this visible. And it seems like it forgot my progress, but hopefully it didn't. Let's watch this interlude anyway. The power of the undead, who had never left the Dead Mountain for millennia, grows dramatically with no limits in sight. Teams are being sent through the secret tunnel systems to gather all the corpses they can find to bolster the endless armies of the dead. The battles between the other races serve well to further increase their numbers. While his agents carry out his orders, Aridon watches over the building of his armies and the machinations of his enemies. After 1 week of silence, he calls for his most trusted servants. You all have been summoned here to discuss the latest events. Everything is going just as planned. The humans are able to hold the line against the demons for now. Still, it's only a matter of time until the demons will defeat them. Our forces have to be prepared. Our forces are growing stronger each passing hour, Master. There are many corpses just waiting to be gathered by your loyal servants. Indeed, we shall be prepared, but don't underestimate the demons. They are not as easy to defeat as the armies of the mortals who serve them. Anyway, there are things that require our immediate attention. The orcs have been united under the leadership of just one chieftain, who has been declared war chief of the orcs. So soon? That's unexpected. I knew they'd unite under one leader sooner or later, but yes, they're faster than I thought. What? You have been wrong, Aridon? I thought you could see the future. The future is always in flux, Largoth. Also, even after all these years, the orcs are, although they are part of my plan, not easy to manipulate. We should delay their advantages, then? Yes, we have no other choice. I already have a plan, but there's also something else. An ancient evil has returned. Their name was forgotten a long time ago, but they have returned. After centuries of slumber, they are calling themselves the Forgotten now. The mortals tried to slay their leader, and they did defeat him, but failed to destroy him completely. I shall do it myself. Meanwhile, you, Largoth, will take care of the Orc fleet. They are currently fighting the Imperial fleet. Defeat both of them. We cannot allow any other race to have control of the sea. Our fleets are the only ones that would be able to resist possible demon attacks. It will be a pleasure. The rest of you will watch over the building up of our troops. Rahandir, come with me. We have to talk. The artifact you destroyed, a shard of it remained behind. The girl absorbed its power and was corrupted by it. That simple-minded paladin had to attack me instead of taking my advice to leave. I would have noticed the shard if he hadn't done that, Master. Also, you ordered me to spare them. Indeed, I did. It's not an accident that the shard remained, Rahandir. Someone must have protected it from destruction, and later allowed the girl to absorb its power. Someone who is powerful enough to interfere with my plans. A demon or something else? I don't know, but the being we're talking about has also shown the mortals a way to a hidden temple containing another artifact. One of my servants is guarding it, but he will fail against the power of the corrupted girl and her unknown supporter. What are we going to do about it then? We shall keep an eye on that girl. I've taken a look inside her soul, Rahandir. Her name is Edel, and she is capable of immense power. She might even be able to control the power she currently holds, but if she absorbs another artifact... You don't wish to eliminate her? No, or at least not yet. I've already changed my plans regarding her. Someone else shall fill her role in my plans, while she gets a new part to play. Let her destroy herself, Rahandir. Now, take your forces and proceed as planned. Of course, my master. Chapter 6, A Rotten Breeze. We'll play this next time. Until then, take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully this mission won't have any bugs. And to comment on the story, obviously Aridon has no clue about anything, but he keeps pretending to be an omnipotent god. So everything was part of his plan, even the stuff he didn't know about. And the other undead are just in for the ride. So in this timeline, Edel got corrupted. And A Rotten Breeze is basically the undead version of the naval map that we have played already 2 times now. So remember, a fresh breeze and then a deathly breeze. If you remember, those were naval maps that you had to play. And it was basically the same map, just from a different side. Now this will be from a third perspective. We shall experience the story from the undead's point of view. But not right now. That will have to wait until next time. So I've blabbered enough, I think. See you guys next time. Bye.